Hello, this is Keith Niger, Director of the Barnabas Center for Counseling, and today I wanted to talk with you about joy. How would you define joy? What is your joy based on? Is it based on circumstances? Is it based on getting a raise? Is it based on the number of friends that you have? I think joy is sometimes difficult to define. I think there's a difference between happiness and joy. Happiness, you may have heard this before, is based on circumstances or an event often, but a happiness is not necessarily a long-lasting thing, whereas joy can be in spite of circumstances. There's a great verse in the Bible, it's Proverbs 17:22, that says, "A joyful heart is like good medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones." Over 50%, vast majority of our physical illnesses are related to issues of bitterness, anger, depression. And so when we don't have that joy physically, it impacts our lives. On a recent trip to Uganda, I had a deeper understanding of what true joy is. I saw people literally dancing for joy. When's the last time you did that? I know for me, it's been a while, and believe me, you would not want to see me dancing. But there was such joy as we were with an organization, and they opened up wells. They dug wells and established them in local villages. There was a celebration unlike anything I'd ever seen before, and it was such a humbling thing, and it gave me a whole different perspective on joy. And, it was humbling that I had to go 8,000 miles away to get that appreciation and to truly appreciate and understand joy. And so I encourage you as you think about what is joy to you? Is it helping others? Is there joy from helping others in some way? Whether that be your neighbor cutting their grass or helping out, or is it volunteering to help those in need, the homeless, or volunteering at a local hospital, or bringing a meal to someone's house that has lost a loved one or is going through a difficult time? Is it sending an encouraging text? Is it reaching out to others? I encourage you to really examine what true joy is to you. And for most of us, almost always, it's about helping others out. When we begin reaching out to others and begin connecting with them, that brings us joy. And again, seeing people in Uganda when a well was opened up and saw the dancing and the celebration, that was true joy. And, it gives us perspective of what our definitions are. So I encourage you to examine what is true joy to you. Are you using your skills or your gifts, your strengths to help others? And if you haven't, I encourage you to do so. I believe in doing so, it will bring you true joy. Thanks for listening.